just a simple filling. It's just parsley, garlic, salt, pepper.
He's pouring the kids rum. A little bit. Next thing I know, they're wandering around the backyard.
They look a little better when they're rolled up, eh? You can do these with string or with toothpicks all together. So I'm going to do it over on this side. Be pretty generous with the olive oil. Just take about 10 minutes to cook right through. We'll get the cleanup crew in after this. That's your job, John.
Like usual.
I'm running that camera as well, so.
Okay, great. Check those helmets a little bit. You see how they get blackened like that? The sugar releases when that happens, right? And it just becomes very, very sweet. So you want to cook them. You can either fry them or you can bake them. It's either or. These are from Italy. These ones here, they're actually just straight tomatoes. I never had any paste to it. They thicken up on their own. That takes a little while to sort of simmer down. It's gonna, it actually simmers down on its own. It'll just render the way it is, and the sauce will become richer and nicer. And I guess we shouldn't forget about a little salt there. There is a reason that we're going to add the flour to it, because you want that the taste of the lemon to sort of adhere to the chicken, and that helps it. The chicken thighs are really moist. They're a little more moist than the say a thigh. I'm sorry, the breast. The breast is pretty dry, so you have to. These cook really, really quick, so you have to kind of stay on top of it. So you can see this already right now. This is it thickens up on its own. It you know, and just it enhances and just cooks off all the pork too. So we'll just leave this on simmer, and it comes out really, really nice. And you can actually add that to pasta. You can actually make it a sauce for pasta, or just eat it the way it is. Good piece of bread, a little bit of cheese. The nice thing about Italian food is very, very simple. These again are bresaola, they're just pork. That's a chicken. Chicken is, we're just going to cook it not entirely through, but almost just so it's nice and moist. And then we'll finish it off in the oven. Just time to turn. You want to keep it so it doesn't turn brown. This here is pesto. I made it myself. It's covered in olive oil right now. It's made just the second day. The smell is unbelievable. It's really, really easy and simple to make. It's just your basil, pine nuts, olive oil, a little bit of salt, some cheese, and some garlic. Okay, And it lasts probably about a month and a half, and really that's really what you want to keep it for. Right now the basil is probably the best you're going to get is in September. It has just an incredible smell, and when I'm cooking it, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. That is the pesto. And we're going to add a little bit right at the end, but this one here we're just going to cook it down a bit. It already has the cheese, and we only use the Parmigiano in here. You don't want to add a lot of extra cheese. That's what I use anyways, the Parmigiano. I've already added water to this. I don't add any oil to the water. I bring it up to a full boil. I put about, on a pot like this, I probably will put about 1.5 teaspoons to 2 teaspoons of salt, sea salt. Again, that's all I cook with is sea salt. And this takes about 4 minutes to boil down, but everything's, we got everything just about ready. I don't know if you can get a shot of that. The chicken it's cooking in that order. It'll brown up a little bit. Peppers are almost done. That's it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to render this down with a little water. And the reason why is because you just toss it, it drinks. It loves water. I usually do it when the pot is on, so you get some of the starch on it. What's happened there, Ron? I'm gonna add a little bit of fresh one right up on top. And we'll just grind a little more cheese on it. You want to turn it so that every piece gets a little bit. You can actually either throw it into the frying pan and mix it in there, or mix it in a dish such as this. And that's what 1.5 pounds of pasta looks like. Feed a lot of people for a little money. All right, we're ready to go on that one. That would go great right over pasta. That it tastes unreal. And that's what we get for an hour cooking. We're ready to go.